Sparkle on, girl. Jazz is pregnant. I'm sorry, the internet is like undefeated, bro. Like, what do you mean Jess is pregnant? Sorry. Oh God, that is hilarious. And then we'll just do another batch.
You're one of the few. I feel like I've heard before that you can always tell when someone has used Ozempic because they won't talk about it. Like if someone won't talk about what they're doing to lose weight, then you know it's because.
Like, what the freak, Sharon Osbourne? Yeah, right? Sharon Osbourne. I gotta make emojis for y'all. I see you guys like these fun emojis. Sharon didn't even need to be on this. Sharon was looking for y'all. So I know, I'm pretty sure that I feel like I can connect to my audience for the most part. So I know you guys remember the Sharon Osbourne, Piers Morgan, Meghan Markle debacle, right? Where Meghan Markle was like, everything is racist and, and feel bad for me, right? And then Piers Morgan was like, she's an effing liar. And then everybody was like, Piers Morgan is racist. And then Sharon was like, Piers Morgan is not racist. He's my friend. They were like, Sharon, you're fired. Anyway, around that time, Sharon looked perfectly fine. Why would she even get on Ozempic? Huh. All right, let's hear the rest of the story. Sorry.
Or they come up with something. Oh, I have a new trainer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And
I inject them into my stomach.
Exactly. And it's like, hey, it's not a sin to use Ozempic if you have a weight problem. So why not talk about it?
Has it been a positive experience for you?
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
For me, no. Howie Mandel, F you, bro. Like, has it been a positive experience for you? He's looking at Skeletor like, did it work for you? Was it positive? Like, really? Okay, bye, Howie.
Yes and no.
What's the no?
I can't put on weight now. And I don't know what it's done to my metabolism, but I just can't seem to put any on because I think I went too far and then I can't put it back on.
When you say you went too far, did you have a goal in mind in as far as how much weight you wanted to lose?
Yeah, I did. And then you get, I can do more. Why not try it for another 2 months and see what happens? You get that way with it.
So are you eating now?
Yeah.
And not using Ozempic?
No.
Are you still losing weight?
Staying the same.
Well, that's not dangerous, is it?
No, but I would prefer to be a little bit bigger.
What does the doctor say?
He just says you've got to give it time and then your metabolism will kick back in and then, you'll be fine. So
it's
I'm
not
waiting.
Dangerous.
No. It would be if I kept losing.
Were you scared at a certain point?
Yeah, I was.
Would you recommend it to others?
Yes. If you have a weight problem and it's affected your life, yes, definitely. I mean, to lose, 40, 60 pounds, whatever your weight issue is, your body feels better. You feel more energy. You feel a happier place mentally.
How much did you lose? You didn't lose 40 or 60.
I did. I lost 45 now. Yeah, it was 45 pounds.
But I've known you for so long. I've never thought of you as having 45.
Let me put a break in it before something happens. Let's just hold on. And okay. Hold on. This person is telling you, yes, please, I would definitely recommend the Ozempic. And I'm not busting on Sharon Osbourne. I'm just making y'all see what we're looking at here, and the ad for Ozempic. Okay, so I would definitely, you can use the Ozempic if you have weight to lose. This right here, the tissues, she has to have a tissue. Her mouth is doing something. She's probably salivating a lot. It's probably too dry. Everything's all over the place, right? I would rather stay big. And I'm not trying to be funny. Dead serious, I'm not trying to be funny because I personally think that she can't stop losing weight. She's not going to say that she's still losing weight. I think that she's literally shrinking in front of us. And I hope that they can get to her fast enough. This is not I hope her metabolism kicks stops being in overdrive or whatever's going on, that she can get back in control again and start to put the weight back on. Then the reason why I said that, because I know it is a struggle, but this is scary to me. I don't know what comes after this. I don't. This is insane.
Do you know what? I knew how to dress to hide it.
Well, then you did it amazingly, because I worked with you for years, and
Yeah.
I would never imagine that number is shocking.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, like, one of the positive things I think about Ozempic is there's more of a case study now. More people are using it.
Mhm.
I have to believe that people are being paid to talk. Like, no, you're not going to sit there in front of me and look like that, and I'm going to tell you the positive thing about it. I'm not. They'll be like, Casey, you got to do the plug. Nope, I cannot do this. Okay, this is why, like, I'm really trying to fund myself. Like, it is really hard. But like, and I'm saying this because you end up having to say things that go directly against your values, bro. I'm not gonna look at Sharon Osbourne and then looking like that, looking like who somebody says Caroline's mom or something, and then I'm gonna say, well, the positive thing. There's no positive in this, right? Don't touch it. Unless you have diabetes or something like that. No, I can't do this. I can't even pretend that is okay.
Or other reasons rather than just, I think it was for diabetes originally, right?
Yes.
And so now they're seeing so many other things that it might be helping people with. I know that they're starting to see that people that haven't been able to get pregnant before may now be able to get pregnant because of Ozempic. There may be a connection to Parkinson's, helping Parkinson's. I just saw a report that now they're going to start studying that. So I think because there's a bigger, there's more people that are trying it, they're seeing some of the effects that it could be helping.
And your heart, and they're saying that it can help early on dementia.
Really?
So it must be a wonder drug.
Howie Mandel is the, because he can't pretend. He can't do it either. Like, hold on.
Really?
So it.
Look at. You know when somebody can't pretend, even through the shades, you can see him. He's looking at her and he's like, it looked like you got dementia, or you sound demented. Like you're trying to make this sound, this is not good.
It must be a wonder drug if it does all of the above.
Well, we'll see. I guess.
Kelly Osbourne knows how to piss people off, whether she is making crude comments about Mexican people or shaming poor people for not being able to afford Ozempic. She's got a seriously spoiled brat mentality, and Kelly Osbourne needs a reality check. So let's get into it. Looking at Kelly Osbourne and the things that she has said, you would have no idea that she grew up in a famous family around cameras, because she needs serious PR training. I mean, maybe this is just how her mind works, but the things that she has said are so offensive. Like more recently, how she went onto the red carpet and she said that the only people who hate on Ozempic are the ones who can't afford it, because why would she want to go and waste time in the gym when she can get skinny on Ozempic? In recent months, her mother, Sharon Osbourne, has become one of the most vocal critics of—
This is bad. This is horrible. Sharon, let me tell you something about Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne's head of hair is a strong head of hair, because for her to look like this and still have that much hair on top of her head, and I know y'all are probably like, is it that deep? Yeah, no, it is that deep. Because she looks really bad, right? But she still has the hair. So maybe there's a chance. Wow.
Ozempic, a drug that has recently become popular with celebrities because of its weight loss benefits. Ozempic hasn't been approved by the FDA for weight management, and instead it's supposed to be used by adults with heart disease or diabetes. Later that year, Sharon admitted that she had been using the drug for weight loss, but she lost a lot more weight than she intended to. She said, "I know I look gaunt. I know everything that goes along with it. I'm too gaunt. I can't put weight on. I want to because I feel like I'm too skinny. Be careful what you wish for." She also acknowledged that the drug can be very dangerous because the weight loss becomes addictive, which I've personally seen in people that, people in my own life where they are a little bit addicted to that Ozempic weight loss. During an appearance on a UK talk show, Good Morning—
Bad look, man, for real. Like, it's too much. Like, this is not good, because we know that Sharon Osbourne gets, fillers and Botox. I like Sharon Osbourne. I do. But this is just like, I don't even know. I guess they were trying to hurry up and fill her face before the gaunt look was coming. She might as well just let things happen and then just kind of hopefully she resets. This is not good. This is not good.
Britain in November, Sharon said Ozempic shouldn't be available to young people for weight loss because people need to totally understand the side effects that come with taking it. She also reiterated that she wanted to gain a few pounds, but her body is not listening as a result of her Ozempic usage. Sharon added that her extreme weight loss has unsettled her husband, Ozzy Osbourne, because now he is scared for her health. Here's a clip of Sharon talking about her experience using Ozempic.
I lost nearly 3 stone by taking Ozempic, and I came to the decision with my doctor that I had definitely lost enough weight, and I stopped taking it. And
so let's give Sharon some grace. I appreciate her for coming out and telling the truth about her experience with Ozempic, because you have people like Oprah Winfrey running around saying that this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and Sharon Osbourne is taking, a risk. Let me tell you something. These pharmaceutical companies don't like when you start talking against their thing, whatever, right? But she's actually keeping it real. We know that celebrities don't do that.
Worries me for young people that in the wrong hands, it could be quite dangerous. When you're buying it online, what process do you have to go through to get it?
When I first started, I went with a company online and they just sent me a WhatsApp and said, here's the guide, and I had a pharmacist call me once to check that I was okay.
But there was no other monitoring?
No. And they were like, yeah, okay, that's £149, please.
What about side effects? Because when I first started to take it, I felt nauseous the whole time.
I've had the occasional bit of, I'd say, seasicky sort of feeling.
Yeah.
I've heard that as well, that Ozempic can make you nauseous as hell, which
I would imagine that to be true, because it's like you're, somebody said, WhatsApp. We're going to watch like another 2 minutes of this. I'm going to go to the comments. I'm going to see some of what y'all saying, and we'll come back and finish. We are going to finish slow and talking about this. But when you're like on those kind of like things to make you kind of stimulate your weight loss, if you will, you do get this like weird, like gut-wrenching nausea. You have to drink water to like get the medicine to push through so that you don't feel the nausea as much. But you got to drink a lot of water.
I get nauseous just from existing, so Ozempic is not something I ever want to be on. But despite all of this, Sharon's daughter, Kelly Osbourne.
So right there was good, even for both of them, right? Like, this is good. Right there.
Has actually praised Ozempic, and she is all about it. So she's not taking her mom's advice. Speaking to E! News, Kelly Osbourne said that she thinks the drug is amazing. Quote, there are millions of ways to lose weight. Why not do it through something that isn't as boring as working out? Now, what she's saying isn't necessarily the worst thing ever. It's the way that she's saying it. It's her tone, how pretentious she is about taking this drug, and the people who can't afford it, how they're all just haters.
I think it's amazing, and I think it's great for them. There are a million ways to lose weight. Why not do it through something that isn't as boring as working out? People hate on it because they want to do it. And the people who hate it on the most, the people who are secretly doing it or pissed off that they can't afford it.
So let me tell you that this chick, what is her name? Kelly Osbourne. She's a whole, like, she's a twit. Like, she is. Anybody can afford Ozempic. Trust me, they want to give it to you. So as long as you have insurance, and I'm not going to go, out my way to figure out, like, to tell you how, I'm telling you, doctors can write a script for anything. They can write an auth form for anything. So for her to say, oh, they just can't afford it, it's a diabetic drug. Now, the problem is that y'all keep taking it and y'all not leaving it for the people who actually need to take it. Guys, you are doing so good with hitting that like button. If we could keep on hitting it, because we have 164. The more you hit it, the more, for some reason, it just brings it out. I want to see if we can get to 200, especially since I didn't expect to even be on here so long. But like, it was like, let's look at it. It was like Sharon Osbourne. And it was like, what the hell is happening?
I'm doing that wonderful shot that works for folks who need some help, and it's been really good for me.
No, mine is a different one than people assume, but I ended up having to do that too. My doctor chased me for like 2.
So what's happening to these people? Let's explain Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson has certainly lost weight. Great, okay? The problem is the hair is listless. It's like listless, listless. The skin color, even with the makeup, this is ashened. The cachexia is starting to form. The wrinkles are coming in. Okay? People need to slow down. I get it, man. Listen, it is not fun. Okay? Like you're carrying all this damn weight around and all you want to do is lose weight and everything. I get it. But healthy lifestyle is really the name of the game. And like it's just, you cannot do this. Okay, maybe for like a little bit, but like I can already tell, like, the hair is definitely listless.